Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Stack Snowrunner Monday stream. Monday, not fun day. What's up, Robert? Do you have to 100%? No, you don't have to 100% maps, man. I never 100% maps. I would totally just get year one. And you don't have to get year one. If you like, year one's actually pretty tough. You can get like year 3 and then go to year 1. Year 3 is more of a beginner. Year 3 has easier maps. That's just me. Oh, what's up, Jolteon? What's up, Dusty? What's up, Trains? Oh, excuse me. Good morning, Taylor. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let me turn down this music a little bit. I'm just getting things ready here. Oh, you know what? I forgot my water, guys. I'll be right back. I forgot my water. I must have my water. Yo, what's up, Barco? Yeah, year 3 is the easiest, then year 2, then year 5, then year 4. Yeah, year 3 is the easiest. Year 3 is really kickback. Really pretty maps. I love British Columbia. We're going to get started just in a second, guys. Just need to check my Palm Pilot here. What's up, Barco? What's up, Taylor? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? What's up, gamer? I just uploaded my short. I'm getting the week started off correctly. Yeah, Glades has a good vibe. I don't like the farming in it, but yeah, after the farming, Glades is very cool. It's a chill kickback map. I really like some missions that are later on in that map. Doing good. What's up, Korish? How's everyone doing this morning? Man, we got 23 people in here. Dang. And I got a bunch of likes too, guys. Thanks for liking the video. I already got 8 likes. Dang, I've only been live for like 30 seconds. I know, I just really want to just have fun, so I think 100% main game. Yeah, well, I mean, if you have fun 100%ing everything, I mean, you should get everything right now while it's on sale. If you love Snowrunner that much, you should get everything right now. Alright, so guys, we are just going to focus on just 100%ing. Like, we just got to do everything, so it doesn't matter what we run into, we just got to do it. You know what I mean? If you see it, you do it. Oh, and here comes the gardeners. So we're going to have some chainsaws, dynamite going off, lawn mowers. Yo, what's up, Shady? I'm gonna call you Cat. What's up, Cat? Yo, what's up, Ayush? How you doing, Ayush? Scandinavia has been the easiest map so far. Yeah, Scandinavia is a pretty easy map. That's a beautiful map, too. I love that map. It's a spring map. Yeah, BC is a little bit more easy. I mean, a little bit harder. I really love delivering that boat. Alright, so what are we doing with our lives? Let's go out. Maybe we can just go do well. Like, literally, guys, it doesn't matter what we see. We just have to do it, because we got to do everything. So, I mean, we can just run over here and do more fuel, honestly. I'm doing okay. Old body betrayal. Oh, man, I know what you mean, dude. Woke up with a random sore neck. Dude, you know you're old when you can go to sleep, and you're just fine when you go to sleep, but you wake up in pain. That's how you know you're old. I can't decide which Mercedes I prefer driving. Both of them feel amazing to drive. Yeah, I like the ACTROS better. It's not as fuel thirsty. The Zetros just seems really tippy, and it's just so heavy. But don't get me wrong, it's a good truck. Don't get me wrong. Oh, my 5070's over here. A beautiful 5070. See, it sounds like my seafood diet. I see food, I eat it. Haha. That is such my dad's joke. That is such a dad joke. What's up, Robert? But yep, seafood diet. I see it, I eat it. I'm on a mission to get all the trucks in their regions. Hell yeah, Shady. That's what's up. Taylor Beanie, my leg did that yesterday. Dude, I wake up with random like neck pains, shoulder pains, lower back pains. Man, I also have very much pain in neck day. Yeah, dude. Getting old sucks. To be honest, I love the Zetros. It's so cool. You like it, Moon? Yeah, the Zetros is cool. Don't get me wrong. I love both of these trucks, guys. Like, I don't dislike any of these trucks, but I just love the ACTROS a little bit more. I find the Zetros to be more tippy. But you know what? I put just the standard suspension on the ACTROS. And I found the ACTROS, it's actually pretty good with the crane low saddle. I haven't had a problem with the Zetros being tippy. Oh man, I do. But I think that's because I'm playing the real life mod. And with the crawler suspension, I put a concrete block in the back in my bed, and man, it was brutal. ACTROS on that lean, yep. Does the shoulder lean. I almost have the Zix 5368 achievement. Nice. I love that little Zix. Where is this little mission? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, let's start cranking these out. Let's put it on afternoon. Let's make it a bright day. He loves all his children equally except the White Western Star. Oh man, White Western Star is my baby. I've used that truck so much. You guys probably notice I don't use it that much. It's just because I've used it so much. But the White Western Star is like an old, worn-in, really good baseball glove. Praise the White Western Star. Absolutely, Robert. I love that thing. My Zetros, it's almost as stable as a Tega. Also, crawler suspension sucks for cargo. Yes, it really does suck for cargo. It really does. And this thing's still squishy, and I have the standard on here. I really wish they would release the trucks with the crawler, and I wish they would release a very rigid suspension as well. You're back to school, Catwalk? Oh man, I'm sorry, but thanks for coming in and saying hi. What the fuck is a yeah, what is a kilometer? I don't know what a kilometer is. And the liters? What is a liter? There's gallons and there's liters. Oh, I kind of have to go to the gas station. I don't know, me either. Kilometers? Kilometers? I think it's called kilometers. There's miles and kilometers. And then where are we going for this? I'm still like half asleep, guys. Oh, dang, we need to bring fuel way over there. Holy cow poop. You know what we're going to do? We'll go pick up some fuel. And then we're going to... Did we get well? Nope, we're going to go pick up well on the way. Yo, what's up, Fapo? Fapo means fully automated, fully online, right? Fully automated. Oh, yeah, there's Leetries. Yeah, there's Leetries. Leetry. Are you on that nocturnal sleep schedule, Stacks? No, man. I go to sleep at like 11 o'clock at night. I just... This morning I made a mistake. My cat wakes me up at like 5 a.m. to feed him because he's a little bitch. And then I normally just stay up, but I went back to bed. So you never want to go back to bed and then wake up in the middle of a sleep cycle. You'll wake up really groggy. So I should have just stayed up, but I didn't. I went back to sleep. Beanie that new, I usually get Taylor Bologna. Bologna has a G in it. You got to spell it the wrong way, but the correct way. It's Bologna. Narcolepsy and Gamer 2.0. Stacks is responsible adult. Yep, I have to be a responsible adult, guys. You know what's kind of funny is that the ACTROS holds more fuel on its roof rack than it does in its tank. Let's bring some fuel. Autocorrect. Sorry, you were drifting? Yeah, I'm always drifting. I drift in my ACTROS. You gotta be careful in this thing, though. It can tip. I'm not gonna lie, it is tippy. You can tip any truck, though. But everyone seems to be in a good mood on this Monday. Normally Mondays suck. My lady left to work. She loves her job. You know what's crazy? Some people are having dinner right now, and I just woke up and had a bowl of cereal. But I don't really like the ACTROS gas tank. I like a lot more of it. It had 64 gallons. Yeah, it'd be better with a little bit more. Oh, I don't even have my HUD up. But you know what? It's pretty fuel efficient, so it's not bad. And you know what's crazy? I'm carrying all this fuel and I can't use it. 1 mile is 1.2 kilometers. I think it's a little more than that, isn't it? Isn't 1 mile like 1.6 or something? Or like 1.4? Food talk this early in stream? Yep. I'm going to talk about food all stream. I'm going to talk about bologna. You know the bologna sandwiches? Mmm. No, 1 mile is 1.2 kilometers. Yo, what are you doing in your save? I got the best mobile service hub in my Austria save. Do you? What's up, Edron? You got the Tatra Phoenix? I love the Tatra Phoenix. That's always my fuel truck. A Shishaga? Your best road setup? Nice. Food is great. It is. I love food. It's lunchtime over there? Yeah, you're eating a sandwich or something, right? Bologna. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Bologna. 100 kilometers is 60 miles. Okay, yeah. I was going to... We're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We're going to go this way. Because we got to do everything, guys. So we're just going to pick up everything. Last night I was doing just random things. I'm pretty much done with Black River. Oh, I meant to go this way. We're going to pick up well. Below knee. Oh, yeah, that's how you spell it. Below knee. Yeah, like your kneecap. That's right. Oh, the Ford Actros is such a nice truck. Oh, I love the Ford Actros. And I love my Ford FLD 120 too. And my Chevy P16. Well is just vehicle spell parts. I don't even remember where you take it though. It's okay, I have plenty of trucks over there. I'm gonna use my my A&K. My A&K is next for the next mission. I haven't used the A&K in a bit. That's why I laugh at car vids ranting about doing 200 kilometers per hour, but they're actually just doing 120 miles an hour. I know. And they're like, we have a 300 kilometer an hour bullet train. I've done 120 miles per hour and a stick Miata. Same here, dude. I did 120 miles an hour in my 2003 Corolla. No, I don't want to play co-op. If I had a penny for everybody who asked me to play co-op, I would have 8,000 pennies. Alright, let's get up here. Co-op's broken anyways. 125 miles an hour in a Ford Ranger? Okay, that's a little scary. That would be scary. Well, not as scary as doing 125 miles an hour in a Jeep. Fastest I've gone is 320 kilometers, 200 miles per hour. I think my friend's 800 horsepower Audi RR6. Oh, I bet you it felt like you were going 100 on gray. By the way, Michigan, I have done all this main missions. I don't know, like to tell it. I don't know, like to tell it. You've done all this? Oh, okay. Ford Fiesta. I went from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds in a Tesla. That was crazy. It's like that ride at Knott's Berry Farm, the accelerator. You just pinned to the seat. I haven't gone faster than 100 on the ground, no? Wow. The fastest I've ever gone was 600 miles per hour in an airplane. Fiesta was tuned up. Yeah, I've taken my car to 100 and like 105, but I've never pushed it any further. My car can do like 125 easy. Not easy. I'd be pretty tacked out at 125. Oh, did the update finally finish, Noah? What's up, man? Accept that. I guess we'll just keep going this way. Screw it. Actually, no. I just want to go back this way. I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, we'll do this, this, and we're going here. But yeah, we're gonna pull the A and K out next, guys. I haven't used the A and K in like 85 years. Yeah, it did. That's a big old update. Cargo from the ship. Yeah, he's gonna tell us what mission he's talking about. Fastest I've been is 142 miles per hour. That's pretty quick, man. 1600cc motorcycle. Oh, that's even scarier. That's super sketch, dude. Hell yeah. AI ads. Yep. Sorry, guys. I have ads on. I only made $3 this weekend, so I have ads on. It's cargo from the ship. That's the name of the mission. I'm gonna go look at some videos so I can get more trucks to expand my fleet. All right, man. All right, Shady. Thanks for hanging out, though, buddy. We'll see you next time. At least you make money. Yeah, well, weekends are normally big for me. $3. Yikes, guys. Yeah, I'm not working. That road past the log station is treacherous. Oh, no, it's not. Edron, we're in Michigan. Michigan's easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. My truck tops out at 137. It's pretty quick, dude. I'm too scared to find out my car's top speed. Well, Taylor, your car's top speed is like, you have like 1,000 horsepower car, so I'd be scared too. Yeah, you chickened out. Yeah, life is more important than to see how fast your car can be at top speed. Oh no, I don't want evening. I want afternoon. How well do your shorts do? Your shorts are really funny. Thanks, John. Yeah, I love making shorts. It's how I wake up. It's how I wake up in the morning. It's my morning cup of joe. Gotta pay the light bills. $3 ain't gonna get that. Nah, man. Dude, guys, I live in California. Gas is $5 a gallon right now. $5.50 across the street from me. Our rent is $2,300. $3 over the weekend. Normally I make like $100 over the weekend, guys. I'm like going from $100 to $3. I had like 3,000 views on streams over the weekend, and I only got a $3 donation. It's crazy. And then everyone who complains about ads are people who have never donated not 1 cent. It's always the people who are freeloaders that complain. The gas price is the highest it gets in my city. Really? How much is it? Yeah, we always have the most here. Oh, who did it? Somebody did it. Hold on. I don't even have you guys up on my. I can't see it in the chat because the chat is delayed. Oh, it's Farm Shop Chronicles is up in this bitch. What? $20, dude. Thank you so much. All right, I can turn ads off now. Actually, I'd have to restart the stream. Maybe I don't. No, I can turn ads off now, guys. Dude, Chronicles, what's up, dude? What, dude? Chronicles always carrying me, man. Now that's 5 gallons. That's 4 gallons of gas right there, baby. Leave them on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them on, guys. Yo, what's up, Willman? Dude, thank you so much, Chronicles. Fucking guys rock. Yeah, dude, I got $3 all weekend, and I streamed for 11 hours. I streamed for 11 hours. 11 hours, and people were just complaining. Okay, I'm not allowed to donate. Well, yeah, because most of you guys are like 12 years old. And then it's the 12-year-olds that complain about the ads, too, so. Alright, let's not tip. Yeah, the ads themselves, dude, I know, I hate ads. I really hate having to put ads on, guys, because ads drive me nuts. But, you know what drives me more nuts than ads? Is just AI in general. I can't stand AI. So I know how you feel, Robert. I really do. I'm 37, and I complain about the ads. Barcode, you don't complain about the ads. Well, you at least hang out and talk about other things. Some people just complain about the ads, and that's it. I've been busy, then I've been making us do tree work. Oh. What, you guys just trimming, or are you taking down and, like, de-stumping and everything? Dude, have you guys ever watched videos of, like, guys taking off the whole like back ends of their truck or like ripping their entire bed off, like trying to rip out tree stumps. It's kind of funny. I watched the whole compilation like a couple weeks ago. Um, I'm getting ads about AI anime girls. What the hell? Dude, I try to go in there and configure my ads the best because it asks you some questions. I want my ads to be like Legos or, you know, car parts, steering wheel covers, oil, you know, like those kind of ads, like for trucks, cars, automobiles, boats. It's not supposed to be about AI girlfriends. Who said that was treacherous terrain over there, huh? Thanks again, Chronicles, dude. I love you. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Oh god, don't do Lego ads. I'll be out of money. No, for real, dude. I am. We had to downsize, guys, when we moved. I had to get rid of so many Legos. Like, man, I had to get rid of my Y wing because it just was taking up too much real estate, and they're really hard to move. And we have a Lego spot over here that just buys them. They bought it for 150 bucks. I was really stoked. But man, I miss Legos, dude. Whoa! We got another one, guys. Who's doing this? James, dude, 20 bucks? Dude. That's crazy. Dude, thank you so much, man. I streamed for like 12 hours over the weekend and didn't get one donation, and I streamed for what, 20 minutes, and now I got 40 bucks? Crazy. You guys just took so much freaking stress off my back. That is crazy, dude. Thank you so much, James. And like, you know what's crazy, guys? I always get it from people that never complain. I don't even talk to that much. I get donations from random people like Elijah. Where's Elijah? You in here, Elijah? I barely even talked to the guy, and he donated 5 days in a row, 25 bucks each day. That was for subs. He was gifting subs to everybody. Absolutely insane. It blows my mind that people you don't even know will just be so kind and generous. It blows my mind. You still have more sets to build? Please, no Lego ads. No, I know, dude. If I see Lego ads, I do the same thing. I'm bad with Legos, and Legos are freaking expensive, dude. My car has been... Sorry, guys. I need to catch up, guys. Sorry. I can't. I gotta go. It looks like somebody was trying to become a member, but there was an error. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Did somebody just give memberships? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with chat, but I can't. Elijah is here. Elijah is freaking here. I told you no more, Elijah, dude. Sometimes I start to feel bad, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel bad because like somebody gives you so much and you're not getting anything in return. Oh my god, dude. Dude, error. You're a member now. No, actually, you're not a member. There was an error, so you're not a member. Sorry, buddy. But Harry, you're a member. Ethan's a member. Aiden's a member. I don't even know who these people are. Black, you're a member. Crazy. So many people become members that I've never met or talked to. I feel sorry for this guy. He has an error, so he didn't get the membership. Elijah is here. He is, right? He's always in the background. What's up, Elijah? Dude, I love you. I know we never talked, but dude, you are freaking amazing, bro. I just got another one? Hold on. Who's that? Robert, dude, thank you so much. Bro, what is this? Am I being punked? Is this Monday? Is this... Here you go. Enough for a gallon of gas where I am, 330, and some extra. Dude, thank you so much. Or almost a gallon where you are. Dude, thank you so much. Dude, I stress, guys. Like, over the weekend, because I only made $3, like, I'm like, shit. Because, like, I kind of have a goal, you know? Just to, like, stay afloat. Like, keep things above water here, you know? With, like, my own bills and stuff. Like, my lady makes her own money. Like, I have to be, you know, independent. You guys are freaking amazing. You have no idea how much stress you've taken off. That's why I've been streaming. This is why I'm streaming so early in the morning too, because I'm stressing. You guys are freaking amazing. Sorry, I'm all excited. I have to go back because I missed a bunch of your guys' chats. Thank you, everybody. I love you, all you guys to death. You have no idea how much that means to me. Can't escape the Gooner ads. What's up, Tomcat07, bro? Yeah, I know you cannot. Dude, sex sells. That's the problem, guys. Sex sells. Have you guys noticed every like thumbnail that you see, like let me show you how to put pottery away in your cupboard. But it's the girl like putting the pottery in the cupboard, but it's her ass. You know what I'm saying? It's because sex sells. My car has the 5.7 Hemi. Oh shit. It's a Diablo. Oh, I've heard of the Hemi with the Diablo. I've heard of the Hemi Diablo. Twin superchargers with a cold air intake. Nice. I have a short ram intake on my car. Brake suspension and weight reduction. Yeah, dude, weight reduction is like just as important as putting a turbo on your car. Oh, and I am actively vertically... you're verticutting greens, so I probably won't talk much. That's no problem, farm. I get it, man. You're busy. I still have more sets to build. Yeah, dude, guys, I have a Lego set. They're not my favorite, but it's a flower one. Have you guys seen the flower sets? They're like orchids. But and then I'm going down. Never mind. MB has to be that. I drove there a long time ago. I think it was just too nice in this trucking field to drive without a problem. Okay. And welcome in, Edron. And guys, congratulations to everyone who is a membership. And I guess people get memberships that aren't in this chat. Like it's just random people. Hard work pays off, brother. I watch your stuff more than anything else. Dude, I appreciate that. Do you really, James? You really do watch my stuff a lot? Wow. That feels really good. I love making stuff for you guys. I just wish I was rich. And I would literally just do this for fun. You need help with that mission? Oh. Yeah, we'll help you, Noah. I still don't know exactly which one you're talking about. Mom, look on the screen 6 times. Wow. Holy donos. I know, right? I did not expect this. Because Monday mornings are normally kind of slow. This is absolutely insane. Wait, in your country, it's morning? Oh, yes, you're in Poland? Yeah, it's morning, man. It's only... Well, it's 10:30 now. It's almost lunch. But I went back to sleep after I fed my cat. That's a big mistake. Yep. I did some weight reduction on my car. My exhaust fell off. Yeah, my Cadillac converter fell off and my exhaust. And I threw my girlfriend out. Weight reduction. Finally installed and bought WinRAR. Why did you buy WinRAR? Has anybody ever bought WinRAR? What's up, Llama? And none of the tutorials post how to install the realism mod? You don't have to buy WinRAR. WinRAR is free, man. How many achievements left, Stacks? What are you after? I'm 100% in Michigan, Alaska, and Tamir. I have to deliver 12 or 10 cargo with the P12 in Tamir. And I gotta crash a red truck into another red truck with doing less damage than the other truck. That's the only 3 I need right now. And I'm done. It's literally just called cargo from the ship. You pick the stuff up and submit cargo from the ship. Oh, this one? Those are under 10 ton each. Where do you pick these up at? I know it's locked, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. What the fudge monkey is going on? Farm Chronicle? Shh. You stop it. You stop it now. You've given enough. You're making me feel bad. What did you give? $10? Dude, are you serious? Shabingas is what he says, guys. Shabingas. I don't know what that means, but it means something good, I hope. Or he's just making me say a bad word in a different language. I'm all Shabingas. Shabingas. Okay, why don't you do the dual? Why don't you do the dual one now? What dual one? Dual what? Gotcha, never heard of the red truck versus red truck achievement? Yeah, you gotta crash like a red scout into another truck, and then the other truck takes less damage. I don't know. It should be easy. Sorry, you pick it up in Drummond Island? Okay. Cargo from the ship is easy. Just get in the White Western Star with a semi-trailer sideboard bed and you're done. Yeah, oh yeah, and explain how you're having trouble with it. Noah, what is the roadblock that you're having? No pun intended. Why don't I do the dual one now? It's just because I know it'll be easy. And I don't feel like building 2 red scouts right now. White Western Star? White Western Star, yeah. Okay, am I sitting here idling? Of course I am. My name's Stacks. I don't know how to turn off engines. But thanks Chronicles, dude. You're the man. Love you, bro. Look, I missed my drop-off point, too, from all the excitement. Bro, with 200 pin in one stream, that's a crazy one. What's 200 pin? What's 200 pin? That's a crazy one. I want that kind of money. Oh, it was pin your currency. It might seem like a lot, guys, but like after utilities and rent and all that kind of stuff, our house is like $2,800 a month. Okay, so that ain't nothing. My car payment's $308 a month. Okay, my insurance is $96, but I have really good insurance because my grandpa was in the military, and I have USAA, which is really good. In Poland, it's a lot, yeah. It's crazy, dude. I went to Punta Cana. Well, I've been to the Dominican Republic a couple times back in the day when I actually worked and had money. And when you go to the resorts out there, because I got married in Punta Cana, when you go to the resorts, they actually tell you at the front desk, like, do not tip the bartenders and stuff. Because if you give those bartenders like 10, 20 bucks, like for a tip, they'll like quit and like go buy their own house and stuff. It's kind of sad, actually. The second time we went, I brought a laptop for one of the guys because we stayed at the Excellent Resort, and there was a guy that worked there that really needed a laptop, and I literally brought him like my old laptop that was like maybe worth like, I could sell it probably like $150 on Facebook Marketplace maybe, and I brought it to him, and it was like me giving him a Lamborghini. Absolutely insane. I didn't listen to those people. I tipped them really good. Ooh, we can do a mission right here. Look at that. We finished that, and it just gave me a mission right here. Talk about awesome. That worked out. Oh, we got to pull this crappy trailer, though, but whatever. Yo, what's up? What's up, Ken? How's it going, man? PLN is the Polish currency. Yeah, the achievement is called the Duel. That's right. Muscle memory reflex at this point. No, it's more like no memory at all because I'm so excited because of donations and just hanging out with you guys. It's really hard to stream, read chat, get bombarded with donations. Yeah, Barcode's offering to help you, Noah. I don't know why Noah struggles so much, guys. He's been struggling for like a month playing this game. Driving a red colored scout vehicle, collide with any truck. Okay, that's what it is. Poland slot says Google collided with the truck. Yeah, exactly, Robert. What's up, Stacks? What's up, Ken? Very good, man. Nice truck. Thanks. I love this truck. What's up, Wilman? Haven't seen you in a bit. My in real life 2007 ACTROS. Do you have an ACTROS? Persian? You have an ACTROS? Dude, you're lucky. A combo crane is in the back, so it's a bit raised. Really? Yeah, this truck's really heavy in the front. When I lived in Indonesia, I'd get a 90-minute massage for $6. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, bro. They would tell us, like, do not tip the bartenders and stuff. If you tip them, give them like 50 cents. But I was tipping like $5 here and there. They're like, oh my God. Bro, I have a short video that says saving this for later. And in the thumbnail, it says Gooner. Nice. Oh, come on. Local streamer gets... See, you don't want... Are you saying come on like because you want help? Local streamer gets excited when given money for being entertaining. Hey, man, I'm not used to this, guys. I've only been streaming for like 5 months. I have no idea... I never thought I'd ever be here in my entire life. I'm just a dude with a computer. I'm not that bad. Well, no, you're just new to the game. Being new to Snowrunner is a challenge. We were all there once. And local streamer, meaning local to the whole world. Isn't that crazy, guys? That we all hang out with each other and everybody in here is from a completely different part of the entire world, dude. And we're all here instantaneously. It's kind of a mind truck if you think about it. This wasn't a thing. This was impossible like 15, 20 years ago. Back in the day. I mean, chat rooms. We had chat rooms, but there was no video streaming or anything like this. I wish I was new. I know. Do you guys ever wish you can just delete your memory and like erase Snowrunner from your memory? Like you remember that it's a good game, but you don't remember anything from it. You can just erase your memory and then play it all over again and have as much fun as you did the first time. Yeah, after the stream, I'll make a real quick real life installation, guys. It's easy. You just have to be really careful. Are you serious? Robert! Oh, I'm not allowed to talk. Sorry, guys, I can't talk anymore. I can just take his money, but I can't talk, so... I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have fun. I guess you can just watch me in silence. This will be a Charlie Chaplin episode. Silent film? Robert, dude, love you, bro. Thank you so much. Guys, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Where's my $62? Bro, this is crazy. I got a feeling. I forgot how that song goes. I got a feeling. Whatever. I remember struggling really hard with the cargo from the ship mission on my first playthrough. Oh yeah, dude. I remember trying to do the main missions in Michigan, like the main contracts with road tires. But Robert, thanks, bro. Love you, dude. Every little bit helps, guys, so much. It really does. I'm a broke man, and I'm saving for a new controller too. But bills take up all my money. Bills? You guys ever seen that that King of the Hill episode where Hank was getting his mail and he was like, bills, bills, bills. And he was like, damn it, why do I keep getting Bill's mail? It was funny. I get your feeling. You're back? All right, Orthodox, you're back. Did I miss anybody? LOL. I'm going to go restart Google Chrome. My video of your stream keeps getting kicked off live. Really? Try Edge. Edge works better than Chrome. About the ACTROS, one drove past my school and it looked exactly like the one in game. Does it have Detroit diesels? Like the chassis and everything? It also had a sideboard bed with the loader crane? That's so sick. We don't have cranes on these. You can't put beds with cranes on this. You can only communicate with the text file for the rest of the stream. What's the timeline part of your donation about? It's just my goal. It's just a goal. Just a standard goal. What's I've always struggled with the drilling missions on Island Lake. Yeah, well, people have issues with that, Robert. You need to repair the bridges first. A lot of people think you have to go through the mud. You can actually repair the bridges. I think there are 3 separate missions. But repairing the bridges will make your life way easier than like trying to drive through that crazy swamp mud. And I don't even know where I'm going. I need to turn around, actually. Okay, let's pay attention a little bit to life. Let's go here. Yeah, I'm gonna go through here. Here. That's one thing that's easier on mouse and keyboard is doing these waypoints. And wind chain. It's the only 2 things that are easier on mouse and keyboard. Is there a nice place to turn around here? Yeah, right here. ACTROS is Mercedes, all Mercedes stuff. ACTROS is Mercedes, all Mercedes stuff. What the F? You already knew that. I did, but I was using the twin steer and tipping all the time. Oh yeah, that's the tip steer. Yeah, you got to take things slow. The twin steer requires a little bit of getting used to and some patience. A goal of $50 in 94 days? Hey, you never know. It could have taken me that long. I've gone like a week without getting a donation before. That was like closer to when I first started. But no. I just put a random date in there, to be honest. So it just said 94 days. Can't stay long. All right, Arthax. But what happened so far? Oh, nothing. I got a bunch of donations and it's Monday and we were talking about Snowrunner and we're doing achievements. Oh, he gave the code, guys. Everybody join Noah's game. Go overload it. It's not twin steer, it's tip steer. Yep, that is correct. That's cool. Yeah, guys, go help Noah. He needs to get out of Michigan anyways. He's been in Michigan for a long time. No! Just kidding, Noah. We won't do that. I hate this trailer. I wish I really had a crane on this thing. You would think you'd be able to put the crane on this thing with the extended trailer. I mean, with the extended frame, but you can't. I wonder what the reasoning behind that decision was. You love the flip steer? Me too. I like the tip steer. I've gotten better at the game since. Yeah, the more you play, the better you get. Snowrunner just requires a little patience. I just need once a farmer, always a farmer, and I have all the achievements? No way, dude. So you're super close, Orthax. I used to hate getting into the farm on Smithville nowadays. I could do it with stock Fleet Star on road tires. Experience is everything. Exactly. And you can do like a bird's eye view, and you can avoid deeper puddles, because like mud mixed with water, guys, is like lava. Whenever you see mud and water mixed together, That's going to be your stickiest situation, so you can avoid it. There's a lot of little things that you learn in the background that really help you along the way. Orthax Timer on the first map. Load up Dawn. There's like 3 pumpkin patch smalls. Oh yeah. Oh, you're trying to get all the smashing pumpkins? Dawn. Isn't there a bunch in, yeah, there's Tamir. I don't know if there's any in Glades. But yeah, Dawn's another one. That's right. And it's only 500 pumpkins, right? If I remember correctly. You already 100%ed Tamir? I'm sorry. Tamir's such a big map that's spread so thin. I mean, I like Tamir. It's pretty. It gets really foggy. But it just feels tedious and kind of empty. Am I tripping, guys? Does Tamir feel a little empty? Feels a little empty to me. And all the maps kind of practically look the same. Okay, I have to be careful here because I've tipped here before. Plenty of times. Not in this truck, but... Ooh. You're back? Alright, gamer. Yep, it's loading. Okay. The farm south of the starting garage is a pumpkin farm. 4 or 5 passes should get you a few ways. Yeah, and can't you just load back to the main menu and then reload the game and the pumpkins will respawn? Yeah, stretched out, I really like. Yeah, Rift is really small, so that's a good thing. But you know what I like about Tamir, guys? You get 2 Tatarin. Tatarin, Tartar Sauce, whatever, however you call that truck, TUZ420, you get 2 of them in Tamir. So I'm happy about that. That's really helpful in hard mode, let me tell you. You 100%ed the game on Xbox? Dang. Have you guys ever 100%ed Red Dead Redemption 2? That's a feat, man. That'll take you a good 1,000 hours to do. That would take you a good like 500 hours to do, even with guides. Without guides, I think it's practically impossible without guides, to be honest. It'd probably take you a good 8,000 hours to do it without guides. What a good little truck. And I even have a fire extinguisher. And I kind of wanted to play some Farming Simulator today, guys. I got Farming Simulator. It's fun. I'm cutting trees down right now. You never 100%ed Skyrim Special Edition? Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I don't really complete games. I don't care about achievements. But I figure, you know what? I have like 2,200 hours in Snowrunner. I might as well just 100% it, you know? And it's my main stream game. I need that clout, baby. I need that clout. Okay, so your stream made $60 today. Cost me $60 yesterday for Farming Simulator. I know, I paid 20... Wait. You paid $60 for Farming Simulator? I bought Farming Simulator for $20 on Friday. Why did you pay so much for Farming Simulator? Clout. The Colossus of Clout. The Colossus of Clout. You guys know what movie that's from? The Great Bambino! Oh, you got the all-in bundle? Oh, yeah. I got Farming Simulator 25 for 20 bucks. I was kind of stoked. How do you get the bearing straight achievement? What does that one entail? What do you have to do? You get bored fast in Farming Simulator? Well, it's because, probably because Farming Simulator, you're just going back and forth on plots of land and planting seeds and stuff. I'm going to be doing, like, cows and chickens and shit. I don't really like going back and forth on a plot, and I'm going to be doing lumber. But you don't get as bored in SnowRunner because SnowRunner has really good physics. It's really, like, visually awesome to watch. Farming Simulator isn't as visually awesome to watch, but the fractal design that they have on all the trees when you're cutting down trees and stuff is really cool and satisfying in SnowRunner, I must say. Okay, so going under, what do I need to bring here? I don't even know where this starts. So, what truck is this? Oh, it's a P12. Let's hop in the P12. Wait, no, not that one. Wait, I'm confused. Why won't it let me jump in this truck? There we go. Let's go up here and let's go pick up this mission. Dang, we're gonna have to go like this. Wait, is there a truck right here? Oh, there is. Oh, there's ACTROS. Hell yeah. Dude, I got ACTROS everywhere. Let's see what this is. Wait, what the hell? Where's my flatbed? Or I must have uninstalled the mod. Oh yeah, I reinstalled the real life mod. That's what happened. Own a attachment and have it stationed at any garage in Alaska. Store attachment. Oh, you store attachment in Alaska. Oh, that's it? Farming Simulator was $60 when it released, and the price gradually dropped. Yeah, that's a common thing with games. PSA, never get into EVE Online. I'm a trillionaire in that game and regret most of it. Oh, dude, I love EVE Online, but I don't take it too seriously, and I don't pay real money for it. But, yeah, EVE Online can get very, very addicting. If you guys like crafting, EVE Online is your game. If you like mining, because I love mining, EVE Online is your game. But damn, dude, you got $1 trillion farm? That's crazy, bro. I was in the billions. But I haven't played EVE Online for like a year. But it's a good game. It's a game I would play in bed on my laptop. I would just play for a couple hours a night. But when I first got into it, I would play like 10 hours a day. Holy shit, let me tell you. Let me tell you. That game can consume your life if you let it. Farm Shop. For Honor is another game to avoid. For Honor? Really? Isn't For Honor just a RPG? And he likes being an abusive gaming relationship. Hey Stacks, can you tell him to wait up? Noah, wait up. Or Barcode, wait up. How can you... What can I do with stream points anyways? What are stream points? Or Steam points? Oh, I don't know. I'm waiting. Okay. Just recovered the Dairy Longhorn. Ooh, that's a good truck. I love the Dairy Longhorn, Keefy. Thanks. If you know Eve, I have 13 marshals for no particular reason that I can't use. Really? God damn. Well, I'm going to assume you just loved that game. Okay, so we need concrete slabs to Norton House. Concrete slabs are heavy as dick. Okay, what truck's over here? Oh, it's the Mac Pinnacle. Oh, man, but it was for long logs. Okay, we'll bring the P12 over here. Not that one. This one. And we can pick it up from here. Is it on a trailer, though? Oh, it's just laying on the ground. We can't pick that up, guys. It's too heavy. And we don't even have a crane on this. So what we'll do... I said I was going to use the A&K, but the A&K doesn't have... We literally are going to have to use the elephant, guys. Oh, it doesn't have the crane on it. Dude, what happened to all my trucks? All my attachments were taken off. For Honor is a fighting game unlike any other. Really? For Honor? Is it kind of like Chivalry? Ass community as well. You know, a lot of communities are ass, dude. I joined a Facebook group for Cyberpunk. That community is ass. Even the Skyrim community can be kind of ass. Pretty toxic. Want to know something stupid? Giant Software, the creators of Farming Simulator, make over 90% of their yearly income from the Farming Simulator franchise alone. Well, yeah, that makes sense because that's their biggest thing, right? Yes and no. The achievement will unlock as soon as you have the truck present in Alaska Garage. The TUZ420 is highly capable. Yeah, it's a very good scout. Today, something happened to me when I reloaded the game. My achievements were gone. I don't know. I don't have mods. What the hell, Pearson? What do you mean they were gone? Once you get an achievement, there you have them forever. And I think that's uploaded to the cloud, so it's not like saved locally. Alright. I need a truck that can pick up a concrete slab, guys. I don't think there is one. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I can just go pick one up. And we're using this. I haven't used this truck in a while. We'll put on the futons. Kind of looks cool. The 3-slot trailer. Kind of looks pretty cool, actually. That one. Actually, that one looks cool. Meow, meow. This truck kicks ass. Attachments may have had a physics update. Yeah, I think I think those trucks were sitting there before I reinstalled the newer version of the real life mod. Avon is strong. Yeah, no. Its crane is strong. Yeah, I don't like using the Avon horn. It's too OP. What do I need for the burnt logs? Medium log bunk? Or the burnt logs? Is that on Ontario? Burnt are mediums? Yeah, I don't even remember that. Yeah, the Avon horn looks like a train on rubber wheels. You'll do some tedious work on ACTROS. I mean, in Australia with the ACTROS. I'm so dyslexic. No crane on current truck. Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't need a crane. I thought I did, but I can just go pick up a concrete slab over here. Let's make it morning, so we have a full day ahead of us. Yeah, I can pick up a concrete slab here. And they are heavy, guys. Ontario, Austria, there's a few burnt log contracts. Okay, I figured so. Just as a schnozzler, schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Hello from Austria. Yeah, Thomas, you're from Austria. Just like the video game. And just like where Arnold Schwarzenegger's from. You do the job. Do you guys know Arnold Schwarzenegger is 78 years old? He's the same age as Chuck Norris. Rest in peace, guys. I was really sad the other day when Chuck Norris passed away. I met him and fished with him and everything. He was a really good guy. And I thought he had like another 10 years in him. But my boy Clint Eastwood is still kicking, man. He's 98 years old, I believe. I got hit for a second time. Who's hitting you? Nobody can hit my fans. Hello from America's Dairyland? Where's America's Dairyland? Ohio? Michigan? Colorado? No, not Colorado. Wisconsin? Wisconsin. He didn't die, he got a promotion? Yeah, he did. Oh, good old Chuck Norris jokes. Guys, look how heavy concrete slabs are. You ready? You guys ready to see how heavy these suckers are in the real life mod? You ready? Damn, look at that. Dang, actually, this truck's really sturdy. If I put this like on the 5070 or something, it would be like scraping the ground right now. Very sturdy truck. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. I still need to get this watchtower next time I come up here. Okay, so we just need to go here. 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 And then here. Here. Like this. And then we'll go through this sketchy part right here. And I just go around these bridges. Those little bridges are bitches. Don't ever go on those bridges. And then this is really dangerous through here too, so you gotta be really careful through here. Okay, and then we're gonna come up here. And guys, I really, really want to say thank you for all the donations, guys. I am in such a good mood right now. I was stressing, and you guys are just amazing, okay? That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's why I love rim jobs. Oh, that's why I love rim. You have an actual purpose to use OP trucks? Oh, real life mod. I thought you said RIM. Yeah, no, totally. Real life mod will put OP trucks to the test, dude. Have you guys seen the slate in Kazakhstan? They're 64,000 pounds each. I put one on the C500 and it couldn't even move. Couldn't even move. you'd have to use like the FEM. Oh no, the FEM's not even strong enough either. The articulation steering's too weak. You'd have to use like the plaid. Rim jobs. Yeah, rim jobs. When you go to the store for your wheels and you get all 4 of them replaced, it's called a rim job for your rims. Especially if you're like you're getting curb rash. You guys know what curb rash is? Yeah, to fix that, it's called rim jobs. I hate that road. Yeah, that road is the devil. You gotta go. All right, Arthax. I got hit with ads for the second time. You missed my previous message. Oh man, what was your previous message? Sorry guys. Sometimes I miss things. It's just a lot going on. What was his previous message? I'm trying to find it. And it's called Bukkake in Japanese. Oh, yeah. It's called Bukkake in Japanese. That's right. And then I think in Spanish it's called Donkey Punch or something like that. 450, 440 won't be able to move. 440 or the yeah, the 450. The big one. Right. Definitely not talking about anything sexual, right? Nope, not at all. We're talking about trucks, guys. Your chat is very rapid, faster than most streams I watch. Yeah, it's hard to keep up sometimes. Okay. Yeah, the big plaid. But I did miss his chat. A cool map concept would be a really steep map where there is not much mud and no snow that has tight corners. You mean just like roads, like paved roads, asphalt roads? I wouldn't mind a whole map that's just huge rolling hills, like super crazy rolling hills. Not like tippy hills, but like just delivering long logs from like way up high from the Alps all the way down the mountain. That'd be kind of cool. Because I really love British Columbia because of that reason. Dude, this truck kicks ass. It really does. This is a very underrated truck, but not a lot of people talk about this truck because the fuel tank's so tiny. But with the real life mod, it's realistic, and it has a 185-gallon fuel tank, which would be the case in real life. No truck like this would have a 45-gallon fuel tank in real life, guys. Sounds like British Columbia, biggest hills I've experienced in the game. Yeah, I love that about British Columbia. You know why British Columbia is so good, guys? It's because Saber didn't make it. A modder did. I'd like a map like Antarctica. Oh, not me. I don't like snow. That would be an OP truck fest filled. Yeah, I just don't like snow maps. This is the Azov 5. You bet your butt it is. Such a good truck. Even in vanilla, guys, this truck is really good. It's just a very short range vehicle because it has such a small fuel tank. Truck go brrrr. Oh no, that's Jake brakes. Never mind. That's a truck slowing down. I was watching a video too of the A10 Warthogs taking out tanks the other day, man. Some good old fashioned brrrr. Brrrr. Actually, I'm gonna take this. This truck isn't that wide. Like, never take these bridges, guys, with like the P16. Ever. You'll have a bad time. When you French fry when you're supposed to pizza, you're gonna have a bad time. Speaking of BC, confirmed I'll be swinging by Duncan Bay on my trip next month. Sweet, dude. You should take pictures. You should find a big boat, and like, or you should find spots that look just like in the game and take pictures, and then you can put them side by side. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, the Azov 5 is a great crane truck. It's a great crane truck to have before you get the 73-210. Are you serious? BC does have a completely different feel. More scenic, more... Yeah. Dude, no, I'm completely for real. BC was not made by Saber at all. You can tell, because it's the best map. It was made by a modder. What does the real-life mod change in the game? Keefe, we've had this conversation. It changes the weight, the suspension mechanics. Cargo is like anywhere from 4 to 8 times heavier than vanilla. It changes the fuel tanks. It changes the power of engines. It renames the engines to the proper names. It changes the power to weight ratio of some of the engines. It changes the sounds. It changes some of the horns. It makes your driver wear a Speedo instead of an outfit. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to install the driver, because there's a real life mod option that you can install that makes him wear like different gloves and different shirts and stuff. That makes sense. It's a unicorn region. Yeah, dude. Saber doesn't know what they're doing. Their maps are terrible. But I will admit, Season 17, I love the terrain. They did good on the terrain there. Does it make the game more fun? It makes it more hard. So, your version of fun might not be my version of fun, but I think it makes the game more fun, if I'm honest. You won't be able to pick up 90% of the things with cranes unless you have a dedicated heavy crane. Because like these slabs right here are 20 tons. And the cranes that you put on trucks are rated for 8 tons. So yeah, you're going to have a dedicated crane. So, are there some vehicles that are useless in the real life mod? No. No trucks are useless. Everything can be used for something. I almost made a video about this, guys. Because people talk crap on trucks like, screw the White Western Star, I would never use it, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But if you're playing hard mode, and let's say you only have 4 trucks, and you have three trucks that are tipped over, and the only thing you had left over was the White Western Star, you would be praising and thanking that White Western Star. I've even had the Scout 800 help me, like, flip trucks back over. It's very hard to do, and it depends on what truck. It's not going to be like the P16 or anything, but, you know, I've had the Scout 800 come out and help me flip back over the Fleet Star. Everything has a purpose. Everything can do something. And you have to find all the little special things about every vehicle and make use out of it. Dude, I found this frog in my backyard and named him. Oh man, I'm so glad that joke stuck around. It's so true. And the White Western Star tipped. Oh yeah. Well, everything can tip, guys. The Mastodon was made by a modder? No way. I can't tell. Because the Mastodon doesn't feel like a modded truck at all. Sometimes I wish I had bought Snowrunner on PC instead of Xbox. I wish you would have bought Snowrunner on PC over Xbox. Because consoles suck. PC Master Race. Thanks for the follow, Mahandra. Thank you so much. Fitting name. Dude, Mohawk. Hey, how's Crimson Desert going, man? I really want that game. I want that game because everyone's talking shit on it. Because I already know what's going on. You know who's complaining about Crimson Desert? The people who are complaining about Crimson Desert are the people that require yellow paint in games. The people who need yellow paint in games are the people complaining about Crimson Desert. Mastodon was made by by Ranger? Really? Hi, I played Snowrunner for a while now. I want to ask your opinion. I don't want to give it, because it's going to be bad. Just kidding. What's up, Mahendran? Do you prefer Snowrunner default trucks, no mod, or modded trucks, like Scania Trailer Custom? No, yeah, I prefer... well, I love this real life mod right now, but in the long run, definitely I prefer all vanilla. The only mods I ever used when I did all my hard playthroughs were like Shomes, or Shomies, however you want to say it, sideboard beds. But no, I don't like mods. Modded trucks feel too OP for me. It's rare to find a modded truck that you can actually make feel balanced. Oh wait, was I not paying attention? I wasn't, because you're supposed to go this way. Yeah. See, I had to go pick up that concrete slab, because I don't have a crane that can pick this one up over here, guys. There's no crane that's strong enough to do that besides the heavy crane. So I'd have to like put it on the 73-210 and drive it all the way over here with 2 trucks just to get it on there. Pretty brutal. Yellow paint on climbable ledges. Yeah, the people complaining about Crimson Desert are the people who need yellow paint on climbable ledges. Yeah. Why isn't there an in-game chat so I can talk with randoms? Where? In Snowrunner? Going from Mercedes sounds like a Mastodon, sound like going from music to ear rape. Yeah, it's basically yellow paint crew, or I need TikToks playing in my TikToks peeps. Oh yeah, I figured that much. Or where you need like someone holding your hand throughout the whole game, and like the character that's following you around will be like, hey, I bet you we can get up there if we jumped on that rock. Oh, hey, I bet you if we... Oh my god. I wish Snowrunner had a VC chat. Well, you can go in our Discord. We got VC chat in there. You guys can chat it up all you want in there. And I should probably pick up this across the river right here. I'll come back and do this real quick because this truck is awesome, guys. Like mods, I like mods even if they are OP. Just because it's Bew trucks, I can swap out whenever I feel like. Yeah. Oh, new trucks. Yeah. I feel what you're saying. Like they're there as your backup, but they're not always used as your main. I get what you mean. Isn't the Kodiak in that swamp? No, Kodiak's over in Black River. We're in Smithfield Dam. I already got the Kodiak out. I love the Kodiak. I just don't have the all-wheel drive unlocked yet, so when we go to Alaska, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Hey, listen. PTSD intensifies. The ACTROS with the Shomes sideboard looks 1010. Yeah, dude, I love Shomes. And Shomes released a whole pack. You don't have to download all the sideboards individually. He has an all-in-one bundle. It's amazing. So it's just one click instead of like 8. Oh god, that's literally why I stopped playing God of War Ragnarok. Oh my god. They backseat everything. I'm glad I never played Ragnarok. I heard that it had a problem with that. They would follow you around and be like, I bet you if we put these stones together, we can build a campfire. I bet you if we grab these feathers, we could build a bow. God, that would drive me nuts. Like, can I play the game? Jeez Louise. Or like if you're doing a puzzle. I bet you if we clicked that big glowing green object, it would do something. It's been a while since I've been here. Yeah, it has. What's up, Ashton? Haven't seen you in a while, that's for sure. My PTS voice line is a new hand touches the beacon. But yeah, it's... Guys, you know, back in the day, when a new game came out, it would have a completely different control scheme. Like nowadays, you get a game, and of course, you know right trigger is going to be to shoot. You know, like left bumper will be to parry. You know what I'm saying? You know A is going to be interact most of the time. Back in the day, like PS1, like Sega, anything, dude, every game would have a different control scheme, and you'd have to learn it! Oh no! Alright, you know what we're going to have to do? Damn it. $20 tons, guys. 20 tons. We're going to have to uninstall Snowrunner. That's what we're going to have to do. Dang, dude. I don't even have the active suspension on this thing. Crazy. Wait. Oh, max load. I was reading kilograms. 23 tons? 35 tons? Let's bring the... Let's just bring this one just because I don't have any upgraded engines or anything. But this thing's fast, guys. It's the Tipsov, that's for sure. We need a desert or jungle region. I know, dude. I would love an Egypt region with like temples, like pyramids, like the Pharaoh, and you deliver like huge sandstone and stuff. Emergency rescue team responded. Overbite, one of my favorite trucks. Oh yeah, you see that? But it's okay. We're gonna get through this. Bro, I hopped back in the Snowrunner just last week and tipped a load just like that. Oh, it happens, man. Ashton, that is just the name of the game, bro. It's the name of the game. By the way, this tires you have on Azov are DLC or mod. Everything you see, guys, besides the Show Me sideboards, is all part of the real life mod. All part of the real life mod. What is your opinion on the best logging truck of base game? So what's my opinion of the P16? I love the P16, guys. It has some of the best OHD tires in the game. What settings of this is New Game Plus? I have everything set to hard mode except I can change the day. I can change the time. 4 minutes remaining on Farming Simulator 25 download. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, I wonder how Noah and Barcode are doing over there. How are you guys doing over there? Should I get ads? Ads for what? And where am I going? Ads for what? Like add-ons? Oh, I didn't realize I was so far. Dang. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it this way. Good thing this truck is super fast. This truck's a beast. This is the 73-210, guys, in my opinion, is the best non-DLC truck. I must say. Alright. That is like a rock crawler semi-truck, yeah. America, of course. We're gonna be neighbors, Stacks. Stay away from my trees. Okay, I'll stay away. I promise. Even though I love cutting down trees, if I accidentally get one of your trees, I'm sorry. He has ads enabled to stream, if that is what you're talking about. Yeah, I have ads on, guys. I'm good now, but over the weekend I only made $3, so I was hurting. Stream chopping, chat, or is that me? I don't know, Mohawk. Yeah, is anybody's stream lagging, by the way? Everybody said my stream was lagging. Not everybody, but more than normal amount of people were saying my stream was lagging yesterday. But you know what? You don't need the active suspension for Michigan. It's not bad here, actually. My stream is lagging a screw ton, really? Yeah, some people just lag. Like Mohawk, is your stream lagging? It seems a lot of people that are on their phone with the YouTube app lag, but people who are on a browser don't lag. You've had no issue? Yeah, it just depends. Nope, no, I got another ad. Yeah, there's ads on here, guys. Ads are on. You're on a laptop? Yeah, it might be your internet. And make sure, guys, I'm streaming in 2K, so make sure you're not on 2K. If you're lagging, turn it down to like 1080p or 720p. And you're on the phone version? Yeah, the phone version has seemed to be the biggest culprit of the lag. But yeah, make sure you're not on 2K if you're on the browser. Mine's buffering every 5 seconds now? What the heck? Are you on 2K? 1080p? 720p? Maybe I'll just change it to... Maybe I'll just change my streams to 1080p. And my kilobits per second is only 20,000. I have my kilobits per second at like 21,000 maybe, to be specific. But every 5 seconds is pretty bad. You live in the middle of the forest with... Well, yeah, well, there's your problem right there, buddy. But at least you can hang out, right? Think about it. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, you probably wouldn't even have internet right now. I mean, you would, but it'd be even slower. I remember at one point for like 6 months having satellite internet. That was horrible. Satellite internet back in the day was bad. My nerd stats say you're golden, bro. I'm on the phone app and 0 issues. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about nerd stats. I totally forgot about that. I want to see what I get right here at home. Yeah, you right click it, right? And you go to stats for nerds. Oh my god, it's like microscopic. Oh, that's too much. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? No, I want it 1440p. Latency. What am I looking for exactly though? I'm looking for... Is this the latency? Like if I text like there was something on here that would say how fast it takes for you to get a text message from you guys to me. I don't know. But it should be only like 5 seconds. My dad's house had pay gig by internet. Oh my god. 4 megabytes a second? Dude. when we upgraded from 56K to 1 megabyte a second, that was huge back in like 1999. Huge. Mohawk probably remembers that. Did any of you upgrade from 56K to DSL? Remember DSL? 1 megabyte a second, man. We were blown away that we could download a song in like 10 seconds. Like on 56K, a 3 megabyte song would take like an hour and a half to download. Latency is 2.7 seconds for me. That's amazing. I was 1 when you upgraded. You were 1 too? 2.69. See, that's pretty good. That's some good latency right there. I played Ultima Online. Dude, I forgot about that game. Ultima Online. Oh, really? Was it the first MMO? I thought Second Life was. Dang, dude, you had 26K? What? That's even before 56K, man. I remember that too. Holy shit. I played StarCraft on 26K. StarCraft Brood War, baby. And on dial-up internet, guys, if anybody picked up the house phone, it would disconnect you from your game. And I remember trying to play Counter-Strike on 56K, and your ping was constantly like 350 to 500. It was bad. You think they'll add crane bed combo on what, Kevy? If Noah is in here, I gotta go, but I'll be back soon. You guys aren't on VC barcode? 537. All right, driving and. All right, John, you have fun, dude. If you want to have more fun, don't play on easy mode and don't take any loans. Make the game really hard for yourself. On the new DLC trucks, no, there's no crane bed combo. Nope, on either of them. They both are just bed only, or crane and low saddle. But man, good old days, man. I thought Second Life was the first MMO. Guys, we made it. We're here. Move out of the way. I'm gonna move this tree out of the way. Yeah, get out. I'm gonna move all these trees out of the way. We need room. I need all these trees to disperse. Oh, no, don't tip. Okay, that's what I get for farting around. I lost it. Crane. It's okay. We're going to land on our feet. It's okay. Can you ask Barcode what he's doing? Hey, no, he was just in here. I thought you guys should be on voice chat. But he's leaving. He has to go. I don't know what Second Life is, so maybe I am mistaken. Maybe you're not. Hold on. What was the first MMO? Oh, Island of Kansumai in 1985? No. What was the first massively... Dang, 1985 was the first massively online game? What the hell? Allowing over 100 players to engage in text-based real-life RPG. Okay. It's not telling me which one was after that, but 1985 was considered the first MMO. Close one, I know. That's what I get for farting around. How does that tree hold you? How does that tree hold you for a couple seconds? I don't know. But it was holding my winch. Things change in the real life mod, guys. Things really do change. Like, I wouldn't have been able to take those trees out on the base game. Okay, so let's get out my outriggers. Sweet. Dude, that lifted the whole truck up. Look at that, guys. I'm literally off the ground. Pretty amazing. Don't try to stay on that trail. Drive over the rocky hill. Yeah, we're just going to get this on my bed. And then we're going to just low gear it the rest of the way. So I don't want to have to do this again. That feels like a technically true answer. Dang. Dude, you can tell this shit is heavy. That's crazy. Let's see if we can get this thing even tipped over. Let's see if we can get it on its right hip. Yeah, we can. Okay. Please don't glitch out. Please don't glitch out. Disconnect. This mod will glitch out if you glitch the cranes too much. I can't even lift it up. I'm gonna have to, damn, guys. So freaking heavy. Let me just restore the crane. We're gonna have to come at this a different angle. Kinda in a weird spot. Have you played Gold Mining Simulator? I have not, Mr. Bingus. Okay, so Second Life came out in 2003. Ultima Online came out in 1997. Oh, okay. I don't count text-based games, and no, I don't either. I really don't. Okay, so yeah, 1997 was a long time before 2003. Let's set up the outriggers here. Dang, maybe I should have grabbed the bigger crane, dude. That's nuts. But this crane is rated for 25 tons. But no, I almost picked up Gold Mining Simulator, but it looked too indie. It looked really rough around the edges. If I can just get this thing flipped over, that would be great. And it's like stuck in these trees and stuff. Honestly, you know what I want to do? Let's just pull it out. Damn, dude, so heavy. Is it gonna just clip through that tree? Probably. Yeah. That's some heavy stuff, guys. Alright, so now let's get back on it like this. Let's make it afternoon so we can see. Let's bring out our outriggers. It's crazy how heavy this shit is. Oh, I need to drive forward a little bit. We should be able to pick this up now. That's insane. Am I really not gonna be able? And why is it extending? Okay, we're having a glitch. I don't know why it extended like that, guys. I don't understand. I'm not gonna let it win. You need 4 cranes. No, seriously. I should have installed the bigger crane. I really should have. It looks like all of his tires, but I'm on console, so I don't have a real life mod. You need to turn around, I think. Yeah, I should probably turn around. Let me just try to get this out a little bit more. I don't know why the crane wigged out like that. It was just going out by itself. I don't think I'm gonna get it any more than that. But yeah, let me turn around. But I'm trying to use the front of my truck as the counterweight. Maybe I'll go get the bigger crane. It's almost as the twin steer. I know, dude. It's so heavy. Let me just pull this thing out. I'm going to try one more time, and then I'm going to bring the big crane over. I want to get to the bottom of this. I don't mind wasting a little bit of time getting the big crane out. I want to get to the bottom of this crap. But yeah, let's do what Mohawk said. Oh, no. Let's try just like... I don't want to tip. And we're just in a bad area too, to be honest. It's just horrible. Could be worse though, to be honest. Let's try to get, I just want to be on flat, not flat, but like, I just don't want to be tipping anywhere. Okay. Maybe something like like right here. Not that far. Like right there. I just want to pick it up and then have the other truck drive over it. Or drive under it, I'm saying. I should be able to just pull it towards me. I mean, I'm pretty much... I can't pick it up, guys. This crane can't do it. Holy shit, that's crazy. What truck's heavier than this? What other truck can I bring over there? What can actually do this? You need the front of the truck to be secure level, so yeah. But that crane is just not powerful enough either. Is there a heavier truck? Like, because I can throw this crane on it. This one's way more heavy duty. It's way heavier too. I guess we can just try this one. Kenworth Chimera Plaid. Should we try to bring over the Kenny? We can try the Kenny. You guys want to do that? Oh, the K-Lobs as well. That's true too. The K-Lobs. Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. Let's do a K-Lob. Let's do a shish kebab. But you can't put the crane on these though. Yeah, you can't put the crane on these. Never mind. What am I thinking? Let's try the Kenny. Let's just throw some heavier tires on it. Oh yeah. That looks cool. We'll just throw those on. If you give yourself the best chance of lifting something, the closer the item is to the truck. Yeah, the closer the item, yeah. But I already had that pulled in as close as I could. Like I didn't have my crane extended at all, and I still couldn't lift it up. It was lifting up my truck instead of the slab, even though I had the crane pulled in as far as it can go. You've never used the K-Lobs? I didn't know they they couldn't crane. Yeah, no, they're high saddle trucks. But they are heavy. Very, very heavy. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Each foot of overhang from the truck is massive torque loss on the crane. Nice Kenny, bro. Thanks, Timmy. Yeah, this crane will be able to handle it. They need to just bring back the weight a little bit on the real life mod. They need to take it back like 1/3, I think. Would be a good. Let's put on all-wheel drive. And I know I could just go pick up another concrete slab, guys, and just get this over with, but I really want to test this out. I want to see what it actually takes. Try to not counterbalance with the truck. Try to face concrete slab instead. Yeah, that's what Mohawk was saying. I'm going to try that right now. And let me not read chat and drive at the same time. I think that's a better way. Okay. That's what I normally do, but I've been noticing with the real life mod, you have to like do it the opposite because you want the engine and the front of the cab to be like your counterbalance, because literally you'll just tip your truck trying to lift things. It's brutal. Put 5 slabs on. Yeah, no, I can't even do 1. I'm not sure how much the telehandler can lift. But the problem is the telehandler would just lift its back end up in the air before. It would just lift itself up instead of the block. Let's make some... Dude, this song is like going all ADD on me. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah, you can't cheese unpacked cargo. Nope, you can't. Everything weighs the same. All the laws of gravity apply no matter what. Even if it's packed, unpacked, on the ground, in the air, in your booty, doesn't matter. Alright, so... maybe there's no real easy way to get over here. I'll just come the same way, I guess. Come sail away. Come sail away. This should be good. The Kenny can go anywhere. Kenny is the best truck in the entire game. But I think this is gonna handle it, guys. This is the biggest crane in the game. If this can't do it, then we're gonna need some serious revamps on the real life mod. I'm in Snowrunner and I just screwed up moving the plane trailer in Scandinavia. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Kenny's so cool. It sounds cool too. I love the way she sounds. There's a lot of good Kennys in here. She purrs. You gotta go. Alright, Eric, thanks for hanging out today, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. And congrats on becoming a member, dude. And that's the lifting key. And if it can't lift it, it sucks with that mod. No, we're gonna get it, guys. It's a heavy truck, heavy crane. We're gonna be good. I need a drink of my water. 1 second, guys. I am getting 07 error. I've never heard of that error code. I've heard of 04. I've never heard of 07 error. I'm just kidding. What do I pick for the burnt logs task in Austria? The step 310E. If you have the if you have the 310E, just get that truck. It's the best. I love the 310E for small and medium logs. It's the bestest. Parched. Heavily parched, guys. Heavily parched. It needs to fit the Oros vibe of Austria. Oh, you're aesthetics. You're an aesthetics guy. Oh, am I gonna even be able to fit through there? I would then, for the aesthetics, then I would use the Plaid Buddy. Hey, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, guys. Nah, I ain't getting through that. It's not happening. Damn. Okay. Hate this map. This map is too hard. This map's harder than a myrrh. We're gonna have to go this way. No, you tried it? I mean, the Pedera will be easier than the Plaid. Than the Buddy. But I don't always pick... I always pick the underdogs. Alright, so we need to redo this whole thing because I can't fit through there. We'll just come up this way. You know what? We'll go to the sawmill and then we'll just head south. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Like this. I like doing things like this. I like messing around and testing things. Yeah, we'll do this. That'll be better. 310E is your Cola hero? Isn't the 310E such a good truck? I love that little thing. And it's so small. It's actually smaller than the Pike, believe it or not. You can get around it. Damn, we're cruising. High gearing it out of here, guys. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Nope, it's not gonna happen. If you guys don't think you can make a turn, always slow down. Slowing down always increases your steering. Oh, Padera it is. Oh, does it only have shorts? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Buddy's a little small. But, which blows me away that the 310E can do mediums. It's kind of crazy. This engine is so satisfying. Yeah, it purrs. That's what I say. It purrs, baby. I have to wait 1 hour and 25 minutes to download Gold Mining Sim because my internet sucks ass. That sucks. When I had satellite, because I was living with a friend for a while, I would literally go to the local Starbucks and use their Wi-Fi because it was faster to download. These are big, heavy tires too. Just be careful with the Padera. It can be a little tippy. Can we get that high gear going? You think we can get it? Nah, we're not gonna get it. Nope. Dang, we got 50 people in here? Thanks, guys. Dang, I didn't realize we had 50 people in here. Ooh, we got cola music on right now, too. Let's meditate for a second, guys. And everyone who's been liking the video, thanks, guys. We have 32 likes. That's amazing. And thanks, Bard Mead, for the follow. We got 31 likes, guys. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Gold Mining Sim is only 7.8 gigs by Ninja. Why does it have to take... Dang, I can download 7 gigs in like 30 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, maybe 1 minute. But that's not how it used to be. That would take me a long time. The driving triangle, forward, brake, turn, the more you do of one, the less the others. Yeah. Is that what they call it? The driving triangle? Oh, wait. Does the crane itself weigh a lot more in this mod? Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. This thing weighs 2,300 or 23,000 kilograms? Whatever that is in weight. Like the real weight in freedom metrics. So it weighs a lot. Yeah, everything weighs more in the real life mod. It once took me 2 days to download Project Cars on my old Xbox. Jesus Christ. 23 tons? Whew, pretty heavy. That's exactly the same weight as the ACTROS. The ACTROS weighs 23 tons. Crazy heavy truck. Oh my god, guys. Oh my Jesus. I don't want to tip here. Be very careful. This is a very, very easy spot to tip right here. So be careful here. Cool. In vanilla, this crane is 18. Oh, so, wow. Okay. So they only increased it a little bit. Remember when this mud was really hard to get through, guys? When you first started playing Snowrunner? Look at that. What mud? What mud? I can't believe the twin steer weighs only 1 ton more than the Zetros. I know, isn't that crazy? Well, I mean, you have to remember, too, the twin steer, a lot of it's just a wooden platform, like a wooden bed, you know? But then you have to take into account, too, the metal frame and everything. That makes sense, bro, gnarly. What mud using the most OP truck in the game? This isn't the most OP truck in the game. No way. Avonhorn is. German engineering, man. Dude, Germans made... I watched a video the other day, guys. I've never seen a video this detailed of them starting up and flying an Me-262. Absolutely amazing what the Germans could come up with back in the day. You know, like back then they had like Werner von Braun and stuff. Creating like the buzz bomb and the V2 rocket and the Me-262 and like a bunch of shit, man. Like if you watch documentary on Hitler's train, dude. That thing was like a moving fortress, and like just the engineering on like the Gustav and stuff, absolutely mind-boggling. The Gustav. The Mastodon is still the most OP, you think so? The BF-110 line as well? What, the airplane? The BF-110 was... Yeah. You know what's crazy is that German... I think the biggest bomber they had was the HE-111. They never had like a 4-engine bomber or anything. But I guess they didn't really need bombers because the only people they would bomb was like over the English Channel, which is only like 100 miles, I think. But man, those Stukas, those things were crazy scary. The sound they made. You see that? That truck was backing up. Look, scared of me. Look how scared it is. Yeah, thanks for following, Bard. Yeah, the ME, the BF-109, ME-109s, yeah, those are singled. The BF-110 is twin, yeah. The FW-190 is a beast too. The DO-335, I don't know what that is. Is that a World War II plane? But the FW-190 was beast. Oh yeah, guys, this is nothing. It said what? I almost called it a metal beam. That's what we should have grabbed in the first spot. Why can't I change trucks? I forgot you can't change trucks when you have something winched up. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Let's make it afternoon so we can see. Oh, it's raining. That's okay. I like the rain. Actually, let's bring this down. This should be no problemo, guys. Easy peasy. The ME-262 as well. At this point, we're just mentioning planes in War Thunder. No, we're mentioning planes in real life. These were all real planes. Avenhorn doesn't have as many insane combos as the Mastodon. That is true. Goes through mud faster. Oh, and can't we forget the fuel and better stability? Yeah, dude. The Mastodon has the fuel economy of like a Prius. The 335 had one in the front and back. Oh, it was a pusher and a puller. I think I know which one you're talking about, actually. 157 XP, I meant. The B2 Bomber. Dude, the B2 Bomber is freaking brutal, man. I can't believe we still use a lot of planes that we had back in like the 80s and 90s. Like, we still use the A-10, we still use the B2, we even still use the B-52 bomber, which was from like 1956. I think that's when it did its first mission. Absolutely blows my mind. Spicy Dorito. Oh yeah, the Dorito plane? Yep. But no, when we talk about airplanes, we don't talk about airplanes from video games. We talk about airplanes from real life. It's funny when people do that. They're like, you're not talking about airplanes, you're talking about airplanes from a video game. Okay, sorry guys. My doctor's office is texting me. Brian, hello. We figured you're gonna die in 2 weeks. Just kidding. No, it's about my ear. Oh, yeah, I gotta go in. I'm going in tomorrow. You need a B2? Me too. I need 2 of them. I need 2 B2s. Oh, you guys remember the U2? I wonder if we still use the U2. I'm just making sure I have these missions. The B1 Lancer. I want to ride in the X-15. Even if they're featured in War Thunder, yeah, they're still real, yeah. I've been promoted. I'm rank 11. All right. That was a fun adventure. Now we know the dedicated crane truck. It's probably just better to have the... Oh, you know what? This Mac pineapple can go across the river. Yeah, we can use the pineapple for the river crossing. That was just used in Iran. The U2 was? Nice. SR-71 went out of service after the U2. Yeah, dude, the SR-71 was way too expensive to keep operational, guys. What a marvel, though. SR-70 fun, man. Those, I think it's Lockheed. Those jet engines, man. The faster the plane went, the more efficient it was. Like, mind-boggling. It's crazy that we could come up with that shit in the 60s. Yeah, thanks for the follow, No Line. But yeah, U2, guys, what a great band. What a great band. And I'm back with the testes. Mom's soup, testicles. Mom's testicle soup. Oh, tasties. Oh, I thought you said testes. Lockheed is the Kitech of the aerospace industry. Yeah. The Rosso. Rosso. All right, let's get across the river. I've done this. This was actually, I can't even talk. This was actually really scary when I first started this game. When I did this for the first time, I thought this was gonna be super tough, but actually it's pretty damn easy. Actually, I did it with the Fleet Star with freaking like all-terrain tires, I think. You read what I want to read in game. You read what I wanted to read in game. Yeah, that. I'm on a 34-inch ultra wide, but it's still kind of small there on the left, and I'm like kicked back to my. I'm not sitting up right now, so I'm kind of like leaning back with my feet on the ottoman, so the text's kind of small. So when I was reading the text, I read testicles. Testicle soup. Yep, guys. What are they called? The ball testicles? Like back east, they're called Rocky Mountain oysters, I think. Me needs the B2 bomber. B2. Did you guys see all the fake AI stuff from the war and everything? And they were saying they shot down a B2 bomber, but it was like the size of like a Cessna. Do you guys know how big the B2 bomber is? The B2 bomber is huge, dude. It's like the size of a B-52 bomber. Hey man, just stopped to say hi. Yo, what's up, Malvo? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, the SR-71 went out of service because it was stupidly expensive to use, and also surveillance satellite because the primary source of spying. Yeah, I mean the U2 could what, chill at like what 70,000 feet? No, it's not. B-52. I'm pretty sure it's the Rocky Sea. Nice. Yeah, is that what the ball soup or whatever? No, it's not soup, but they're Rocky Mountain oysters are like fried testicles, I think. What's up, Moon? Here, let me look. B-52 versus B-2 bomber. Oh man, dude, I'm telling you guys, the B-2 bomber is freaking huge. Here's a picture. The B-52 probably has wider wingspan, but the B-2 is probably way heavier. Yeah, here's an image right here. Big plane. B-2 is huge, dude. Humongo. Where does it say about when you stream? There is nowhere where it says when I stream. I just stream randomly. Whenever I have time, whenever I'm in the mood. I don't have a schedule. I'm crazy like that. The B2 is a little bit smaller. Yeah, I can tell it's a little bit smaller, yeah. Been enjoying the real life mad for the past 2 days. It's fun, huh, Malboy? But it's taking me some time to readjusting the way I do things. Yes, it is completely like a different game. Yeah, the B-52 has much more payload capacity. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. B-52 payload. 70,000 pounds. So 70,000 pounds versus 40,000 pounds. So yeah, guys, it almost holds double. And that plane was built in the 50s. Crazy, right? And the B-52 screams, dude. They fly over my house over here in Riverside, or my old house in Riverside by the March Air Force Base, and they scream. They make a really high-pitched screaming sound when they fly. It's kind of scary, actually. When I go across rivers, guys, I drive from the top like this, at like an angle, like a 15-degree angle, because you don't want to sink in the water. B1 75,000. Yeah, that's a lot of armament, guys. We've been using the B-52s a lot recently, like in the past couple days. They're like a sledgehammer. They just go in and drop, and then we send in smaller planes to do the surgical strikes. You like the Tu-95? What's the Tu-95? Let me see. Oh, yeah, the Tu-95. Yeah, I know this plane. This is the fastest, this is it, guys. It's a turboprop plane. Oops. It's a turboprop plane. This is the fastest, I think it's Russian. It's the fastest turboprop plane in the world. And one of the Russian presidents, or the dictators, made it into his actual Air Force One plane. Back in the day. But yeah, it's the fastest prop plane. Yeah, the engine's super cool. Contra rotating propellers, yeah. I love the ACTROS, and he drives Pinnacle. What's up, Sofin? Yeah, I can drive whatever the fuck I want. My download speed is 4 megabytes per second. That sucks, dude. Tu-95 is a plane that dropped the Tsar bomba. Yeah. What a big bomb. There's never been a bomb bigger. I mean, we can make one bigger, but we've never detonated one bigger than the Tsar. Nothing beats the Aro Vulcan. What's the Avro Vulcan? Oh yeah, that thing's sick. It's got the swept wings. Yeah, this is the Avro Vulcan. Yeah, that thing's tight. British. Nothing's better than the Wellington, guys. I would drop those big-ass 20,000-pound bombs on airfields in War Thunder back in the day. Nothing better. Oh, I forget these trailers. You have to put fuel in them. Totally forgot. I hope I have enough. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, Sofin come in here. Always talking shit. Okay, my brother calls War Thunder Wart Thunder? Is that when you fart and you have a wart on your butt cheek? Word on the street is the F-111s are coming back into service. What? Really? What did Barchode say? Wait, oh. Why was I thinking HE-111s? I'm an idiot. What's the F-111? Oh, that's sick. Does this... Oh, yeah, I've seen this plane. Do these planes sweep in like the F-14 Tomcat? Or are they stationary? Are they static wings? I think they go back. Why are they bringing this back? Dude, the F-14 was a sick-ass plane, too. They are swing wing? Oh, okay. Successful, but also kind of not successful. Their history is weird and confusing. I like weird and confusing. Your speed is 15 megabits per second. That's not too bad. There's an article on an Army magazine about it. Is there? What's up, Storm? Welcome back, man. Sorry. And guys, if you came in and started talking and I forgot to say hi, I'm so sorry, guys. Sadly, the F-14s got deleted because USA sold them to Iran. Unacceptable behavior, man. F-14s were so sick, dude. Okay, all right. Oh, you know what? There is a mission right here, I believe. Let's go pick it up. tried to hook up the high saddle mission trailers to the ACTROS and it collapsed under the weight. Now I understand why it lacks high saddle. Yeah, the suspension is just super squishy on the ACTROS and the Zetros. They don't like too much weight. I think that's another reason why you can't do the crane bed combo, because the crane in itself is heavy, and then adding the bed with extra weight. Like, imagine that crane with one of those concrete slabs. Woo, Nelly. I tried to hook up high saddle with mods. The last operational F-14s I ran were destroyed by the U.S. strikes. I like how we give them airplanes and then we blow them up. It's like giving candy to a baby and then like throwing it in the trash. I'm pretty sure there are no more airworthy F-14s since the destruction of F-14. Dude, that sucks though. What a beautiful... No, I'm sure there are some because I see them at the air shows. I see them at air shows. But as of like in operation ones, probably not. They're all going to be in museums and shit now. Oh man, I got to go 11 minutes to school prep and everything. Waking up tomorrow at 5:40 a.m. Oh damn, Edrin. You better get to sleep early tonight, buddy. I have to switch to 10 megabits limited because my laptop sucks so freaking much. That sucks, dude. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. I've been through it. Isn't there a tiny mission right here, guys? Yeah, you got to bring this trailer up over here somewhere. Yeah. Right. And you know what? We're going to have a problem. Because you have to put fuel in these trailers to turn them in. We might be able to pull it off. Let's see. They use them, but sparingly. Yeah. Such a good plane. You know what? The loudest plane I've ever heard is the F-16. The F-16 is louder than the F-22. It's louder than the F-18. It's louder than the F-35. The F-16 is freaking loud, bro. I'm an F-15 guy, but the F-14's fate is sad. Yeah, sure is sad. Now it takes 40 minutes instead of 20 minutes? Damn. But you know what? Patience is a virtue. So this you take all the way up the hill, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah, we gotta... I mean, there is a way to go this way. But I should probably just do it the right way. Like, you can technically take it this way. Screw it, let's do it. We can discover some Fog of War while we're at it. You gotta play something? Yeah, you gotta play another game while you're waiting. Yeah, you can set Steam to download while you play a different game. F-14s are rendered unflyable when they left military service and went into private hands. Okay. I work on F-16s, but EF-18 crawlers are way louder. Really? Wait, what's a EF-18? EF-18 Growler. Oh, that's just the regular... You think the Super Hornet is louder than the F-18? I mean, the F-16? I think the F-16 is louder than the F-18. The Super Hornet. Is this the same... This is the same plane as... or is the Growler a different version from the Hornet? Or maybe it was just the way that guy was flying the F-16 at the last air show I went. Because he was flying pretty damn low. And he was throwing on his afterburner pretty damn close to our faces, to be honest. The Gripen has really cool sound. Yeah, I've seen the Harrier too. That's an interesting... Oh, there's an upgrade right there. I'm not going to have enough fuel to do this. I'm going to have to bring a different truck down here. The Growler is an electronic warfare version, and it has different engines. Oh, okay, so it's different than the Super Hornet. Okay. I mean, I'll get it as far as I can, I guess. But, I think next to the F-16... Yeah, I think the F-18 would be the second loudest, to be honest. And then the F-22, and then the F-35. The F-35 is pretty quiet compared to the others. But all loud, don't get me wrong, dude. Afterburners are so loud, guys. I'm afraid that being rendered... Oh, I already read that. I hate dragging these trailers, dude. They're like dragging dead weight. It was not an air show. It was the early prototype that had a malfunction. Oh, okay. I would love to have seen the SR-71 like take off and throw its afterburners on. I'm sure that sucker's loud as hell. Yeah, dude, this truck ain't gonna have... This ain't gonna be able to do this. This truck's way too long. I'm gonna have to bring down like the 310E or something for this. This is just too tight through here. That's what she said. But maybe. Pinnacle is a good truck. Clearly never had a formation of one Lancaster, one Spitfire, and one Hawken Hurricane. That's not loud at all, man. 3 propeller planes? That's like quiet enough to put me to sleep. Korish, have you never heard? You had to have heard. Oh, or you're being a smartass, huh? Yeah, that was the official answer, but like the press was all over it, and they hinted that it was a pilot error. I'm trying to remember what crash you guys were talking about. Oh, guys, remember the crash of the Scott Manley, or the Scott Jennings Jetwave truck? I forget what his name was. The Jetwave. I used to see that Jetwave truck all the time, man. That was such a sad crash. Poor guy. All right, Barcode. Yeah, I thought you were getting off a long time ago. Meanwhile, me not able to stand the sound of an air compressor. Oh God, have you guys heard the sound of like the electric air compressors? Those things are so annoying. We had one in the garage, man. I wouldn't have gotten that thing if it was so damn loud. All right, so we need to go this way. We need to go this way, through here, and then up. Oh, this hill right here is brutal, but it's gonna be fun. What time is it, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off in like a half hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of fuel, I know. I'm just gonna bring it as far as I can. I can still, I mean, I still have fuel. Yeah, this mud right here is brutal. And these trailers are like literally like dragging dead weight. No. You don't want to stop watching? Yeah, I gotta go. I got some things I gotta do at lunchtime. I gotta go meet up with my lady, and I gotta run some errands. It's Monday, so I gotta go to the bank and a couple things. The curtain size are chunky, yeah, and they're heavier too in this real life mod. That's not a trailer, that's an anchor. No, Moon, you're right, dude. Like, no doubt, dude. These things are ass. Ass. Stupid branch right here. I hope it breaks. Just... Is this not a breakable branch right here? Probably not. No, it is. Okay. There we go. 3 minutes until the end of times? What do you mean? What are you talking about? The curtain side looks so cool, but they are bad to transport. Yeah, they are. They really are. I mean, they're good on like paved road, but these are not off-road trailers. Snowrunner did not give us off-road trailers, period. I don't want to go to school. Hey man, going to school is like nothing compared to going to work. Wait till you start going to work. You're gonna be praying to go back to school. And Now this is the hard part, guys. Going up a 90. I really don't want to do it. I think I'm just going to take this way, to be honest. I don't want to do it. I've done that before, but you have to winch up the entire way. So we're just going to go across here like this. We might be able to make it. We're just going to have to bring some fuel over to the trailer, because in the real life mod, you can't turn these trailers in without putting fuel in them. So, I used to use the off-road trailer mod. Yeah, I have the off-road trailer mod. It's buggy sometimes, but I can't believe Snowrunner... I wasn't paying attention. I can't believe Snowrunner or Saber thought to make an off-road game with only road trailers. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Alright, let's turn off all-wheel drive for a minute. I was hoping I can just high gear it. No, we're not going to be able to do it. We need all-wheel drive on. Damn. Okay, never mind. That failed. This is, like tundra right here, or marsh or whatever. Not tundra. Tundra is like in Alaska. This is like, just swamp-ass mud. I wonder why mud smells like straight shit. You guys ever notice that? This is your work, and that of a 90s, that's like a 75. It is Moon, like a supercharged V16, right? The Merlin? The Merlin engine? Those were used in airplanes mostly, right? You want to get that Australia log contract done already? Yeah, get going on it, man. Get going on that contract. Get her done. It's a 27-liter supercharged V12. Oh, the Merlin's... it's not V16. Tundra is my backyard. Yeah, Tundra. Tundra is like... you dig like 2 or 3 feet down and it's just pure ice. Yeah, and not all the same. I can identify where my buddies have been wheeling by the smell of the mud. Yeah, no, for real, dude. It stinks. I've never been to those, you know those videos where guys have like just pretty much like standard trucks, but they're just straight up monster trucks. They're mud running, and they're going through those huge like mud swamps and stuff out in the, you know, it's totally redneck, but it must stink out there. Can identify where... Oh yeah, I heard those 3 planes about 6 minutes before they came into view. Oops, I stalled. Yeah. Dude, I love the sound of, like the Tuscans. They have these propellers that they chop the air, and they make this specific chopping sound when the propellers hit. It sounds really cool. But whenever a World War II airplane, we have an air base over here that does the wings of, shit, what's it called? But anyways, they have a World War II air show every year, and, like maybe twice a month you'll hear an airplane go by, and I'll know if it's a Cessna. But I'll know exactly right away if it's a World War II airplane. They just have distinct sounds. I want to try spin tires. Spin tires is awesome, man. I had a lot of fun with spin tires. I had more fun with spin tires than Mud Runner, actually. And if I remember correctly, the graphics in spin tires seemed better than Mud Runner. Alright, the end times are happening. No! Good time chatting. Tomorrow I get the Austria thing done, I promise. I wish me luck. Chemistry. Oh, you have a chemistry exam? Alright, man. Alright, Walter White. Good hanging with you, Edrin. You have a good night, buddy. Oh, shit. Not good. You're running out of fuel. Nah, we're here. We made it. We made it. But the problem is, I hope I have enough fuel to turn this in. Nope. So what we're going to have to do is... Alright, here's what we're going to have to do. We'll disconnect this. We'll get the Azov out. I always got to back up, guys. I always got to back up. And it's raining. Oh, no! I think I can winch over here. I think there's a winch spot right here. Oh, no, I'm not close enough. Damn it! That's what happens when I'm trying to rush, because I have to leave. Shit. Oh, no. I might be able to get this. Oh, wait. No, don't winch. I need a specific winch. Yeah, there's the winches. I knew we had something. Okay, we need that. And then to do this, I want to turn into the ground. Low gear. I want to turn like this. There we go. Boom. Perfectamundo. There we go. And then I want to tip over here and then try it again. I used to live by the base and they had war games every summer. Ooh. That was probably loud. Chinooks would buzz my house and shake the windows. Artillery tank, gunfire in the background. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have Camp Pendleton by us. And they do the armament. I can never say that word. Armament. Anyways, bombs are going off. And those bombs are loud, dude. Fucking loud. In existence is the Thunder Screech. Really? I don't think I've ever heard that plane. The loudest propeller plane I've ever heard? The P-38 was pretty loud, but that thing was flying by at like 500 miles an hour. It was a souped up one. Souped up P-38. That thing was hauling ass. It also has a car engine for Rolls-Royce. Okay, so we need to just go here. And then we're done. And then when we give the fuel to this truck, I'll head back to the garage, and then we'll be back in time for tea, guys. You want to hear it because the Thunder Screech made 900 sonic booms per second? Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's like glass breaking sounds. That means its blades were turning faster than 760 miles per hour. There's an air show every August in a city 130 kilometers away from me, and I can hear the sonic boom from here. Dude, you guys are allowed to do the sonic booms. Like in America, we're not allowed to break the sound barrier at air shows. I've only heard it once, dude, and I was only 10. I was like 10, and they broke it on accident, and they got in trouble for doing that. But no, we're not allowed to break the sound barrier here. But back in the late 90s, we used to hear the Concorde landing. The Concorde would break the sound barrier. But yeah, we're not allowed to break the sound barrier. You couldn't hear the Thunder Screech because your eardrums would pop. No, yeah. It'd be way too loud. But I know, I love when they cone. Yeah, they cone. They're like right at the verge of sound barrier, yeah. They'll be going at like probably like 720. And it'll have the cone behind it. The one of the Blue Angels do that every time. Really cool. And then there'll be a Blue Angel that comes up from behind the whole crowd doing like 700 and scares the shit out of everybody. It's awesome. It's kind of funny. It's my favorite part, actually. And you know the Blue Angels, guys, they don't even talk to each other up there. Like them communicating, they all hum to each other. They go, like they don't even say like turning left, turning right. They just hum. All right, let's refuel. We want the Azov, and we want to put a little bit in. Oh, I can't even get to the trailer. Okay, we'll just put. That'll be plenty, and then I just want to put a little bit into the trailer, like that. And then, wait, this is the turn-in. Yeah. And then we can turn this in. Okay. Oh, crap. There we go. Yay, I did it! Comes from behind. Yeah, it comes from behind and hits the afterburn in a climb. Yeah, you're right. I forgot to mention that it's in a climb. That's right. So when it's on a climb, that means that afterburner's like pointed directly at your face. And it goes. And you're like, oh my god. Your stomach drops. Yeah, I went to one air show in Miramar. We have a lot of air bases around here in California. And we were late to the air show, and the Blue Angels were already going. My friend made us late that day. I was so mad at him, bro. But and he even wanted to stop at the freaking Jack in the Box. And just so happens that Jack-in-the-Box was right in the line of where he was doing that 700-mile-an-hour pass. And it flew so low, it shook that whole Jack-in-the-Box, dude. And this was his first time ever to an air show. He almost shit his pants, bro. He almost shit his pants. Is this my favorite game? Absolutely. This is one of my favorite games, guys. It's up there with like Red Dead Redemption 2. But I have a lot of favorite games. You made the same sound right when you did. And then it makes that rumble. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I got some shit to do. Stacks, I found a bug last night. You did? Oh yeah, the logging trailer is broke, guys. They need to fix that. Yeah, it wigs out, it shakes violently. That's why I haven't released a short on the P16 and the P12 yet. I'm waiting for them to release an update for that, and then I'll make a video on it. Yeah, it's a common bug. It's actually a very common bug. Not so fun fact, the thunder screech was so loud it caused a woman to have a miscarriage. Wow, that's crazy. Cool, Stacks. Yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Dude, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody who donated today. Absolutely did not expect all that. Blew my mind. You guys are so amazing. I noticed a lot of you were liking the video. I love it, guys. Thanks for liking the video. Here is the link to our Discordy. If you guys want to come hang out, we talk about Snowrunner in there. We talk about other games. We have like random game chats. We talk about everything in there. You can send screenshots, whatever you want, just no nudes. But yeah, thanks for liking the video. I want to say I appreciate all my lurkers in the background who don't ever talk in chat. Elijah, I freaking love you. All you guys, everyone who donated. Let me go down the list. And thanks for everyone who subscribed. Bahar, No Line, Shade, Marhandra Ray, Robert. Thanks, guys. And Robert, thanks for the $5, bro. Farm Shop Chronicles, thanks for the various donations. What, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, dude, thank you so much. Robert, thank you so much for the $5, bro. You guys have no idea how much this helps. Like, bills suck, and I'm not working, so you guys took a lot of stress off my back today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the sub, TJ, and all you other guys who subbed. I know my my Streamlabs doesn't display everybody that subs, which is kind of weird, but baby die stacks. From the airplane. Yeah, that sucks. Thanks for another great stream. No problem, Taylor. But I appreciate rabbits. See you guys, John. Thanks again, man. Korish, you have a good day. Have fun with the tanks. Mr. Bingus, I hope your game downloads soon. Tanner, thanks for hanging out, and all of you guys. I love you guys. You guys know you're amazing. I will be streaming possibly later today. I'm only going to be out for like an hour or so with errands, so I might. No, I'm probably going to farm. I'm probably going to play some Farming Simulator later. So we'll do that and cut down some trees. But thanks again, guys. Oh, wait. You gotta raid somebody. I almost got off without raiding. So let's find somebody real quick. Can't do that. You gotta raid somebody. Can't just sign out, man. People deserve this. Especially I want to find people who don't have that many viewers, who have microphones. Okay, he's not talking. Even if you're streaming to nobody, guys, you have to talk like you're streaming to like 100 people. Okay, this guy, he's got a cam. This guy means business. All right, let's stream this guy. I've never streamed him. I've never rated him before. Yeah, let's get this guy. So I gotta go set this up. 1 second, guys. I gotta go through like 10 steps. Live, stream settings, edit, details, customization, redirect, add, search, copy, paste. He does have redirect on. Perfect, guys. Okay, beautiful. Rare that we get the first one, the first try. Best time I got that glitch, I detached it and flew into the air. Oh man, a couple streams ago we had that problem too. It was hilarious. But Prax, thanks for hanging out, buddy. If brakes so hard. Really? Freaked so hard? Yeah. It also stops when you load logs on it. Yeah, it needs some fixing, guys. But yeah, Bingus, have fun when your game's done. That's it, guys. Go into this raid, guys. Just say hi and say raid and like his video and stuff. Be nice, okay? But that's all I got, guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.